The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the New York Mets looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the second baseman, Rhys HR.
The second baseman, Rhys.
Pitch. In there at the knees, and the 2024 season has officially begun. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Ball one there. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. It kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. And a base hit right there. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around second is Yelich. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. The relay throw. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Out to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tobias Myers.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swung on, ball 2. That's back. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that one hammered. That's back there. Back. Gone. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, Francisco Lindor.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one missed. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think Young out number 3? But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willy Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Now taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Joseph Ortiz now at the plate, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ortiz getting to start at the hot corner, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The Mets leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This to center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Citi Field. Here's Starling Marte. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Francisco Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Terang, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. It is caught for the out.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. The Brewers down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Back foot slider ties him up. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one fouled off. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, good luck fooling this guy. Soto has more walks than strikeouts every season going back to 2020.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. That one out to right. Long run. Chourio makes the play. The relay. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vientos drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Milwaukee is bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Fought off foul.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Bouncer to second. Terang whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because
Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1. Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third, Vientos. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Two outs. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo makes a nice running catch. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch misses. Taylor in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Taylor races for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McNeil at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
Soto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's a base hit, run scores. pitcher coming on, the veteran, Wade Miley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And this place is rocking. His first homer of the year, it's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. This to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Outside.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Frelick has a beat on it. That is the inning. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bryce Terang.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Yelich in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
On to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. And we're back. And now here's the speed threat. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Siri.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mitchell calls it in, and there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. That misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Chourio going back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now it's Juan Soto. That misses off the outside edge. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Siri. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And ball 1. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Willy Adames. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
That one 95 to finish him off. Brewers strand. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Frankie Montas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-handed reliever.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left side. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Senga still out there to pitch the 8th. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Joseph Ortiz with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Down the line. Soto grabs it on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab. 2 down. Man at first, and now it's Christian Yelich. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Series makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Starling Marte. Now time called at the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Montas back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Montas, a 6'2" righty, 255 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball left side. To first, 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Alvarez leads off first with one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
McNeil, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets strand. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the 9th. Hard hit right side. Now only one out remaining. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2 outs. That one pushed foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.